I have all weapons on the game called Rivals. So I will talk each of them, and I'm gonna explain pros and cons. First is assault rifle. Assault rifle can do a lot of damage, and it is very easy to control, and it is the most basic one. The pro was that, and the con is this fast bullet consumption, because when we use it is very fast to use. That is good, but as you see, when the game goes a lot, we use a lot of bullets. Next is a bow. The bow has a lot of damage, really for a lot. And it can do double jumps. So it is kind of good to use, maybe not. So even though, so it is the only one thing that has double jump at the weapons. And the con is like it is so bad for the beginners, because as you know, this thing is only for pros, and I used it when I was a beginner, and it was not really that good. I lost like 3 rounds even though. Next is the burst rifle. The burst rifle is good because it is like a better version of assault rifle. I think like that because as you use that, it's more faster, I think. And the con is the pros use it a lot. So when you're using it, when the pros are using the weapon, it is very good. It is like 1 tier weapon, like S tier. But when the beginners and like people that are not really like that, it is a very high control level, so it is not that good to use the thing. Next is the crossbow. The crossbow is like very accurate. It lets me do a very accurate shoot. Like when you do one shoot, it is very accurate, and it does like okay damage, because when we hit the body, it is like 37.5 damage, and when we hit the headshot, it gives a 70 damage, and it is a lot comfortable to use than the bow. It's like, I think it's like the better version. Like the assault rifle, like burst rifle is better. I think the crossbow is better, but it is kind of low. Like for real, it's kind of low, and it is kind of slow. Just slow. Next is the RPG. The RPG is very heavy, so when you're a beginner using it, you would like feel something. This is wrong. What do I do? It's so slow. When a lot of people buy RPG, it's very good to use. It is a lot. It is like a grenade launcher, but worse. I will talk about that at the grenade launcher. Yes, and the pro is a beginner can use it too, but it is a little slow, but beginner can use it too. Sometimes I lose to the RPG when the beginner uses it. So I'm kind of annoying. And it is slow, and it only has a little bit of ammo, so I think really beginner and have some amount of keys to buy this. When you're beginner and not good at shooting and accuracy is bad, you will waste a lot of bullets. Like waste. It's okay to use. I use it sometimes. The shotgun, I have a lot to say. The pro is like very good at the close range. Like I'm like there, and there's another guy coming to me. Like it's a better melee at the like for real. Like better melee. It is very good at the short range. It is very bad at the long range. Like when we do the construction, we go up to the place, the ladder thing. When the guy is using a shotgun and he shoots it, very no chance to shoot it. Very bad. Not very bad, but not very good. But I think it is kind of bad in my opinion. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. And then next is a sniper. Sniper is a very, very good long range weapon. Like as I said on the construction part, it is very good. When we do the headshot, it almost one kills, and we hit the body. It is good. It's very good, and it does piercing. And in my opinion, the accuracy of this using is very good. And the con is, it is kind of hard to use. It's kind of hard because when we go and we shoot, it is bad for close range, I think, because I really don't use sniper as a close range weapon. Next is the energy rifle. Oh, this is a very, very good thing about this thing is that it has infinite amount of ammo. And it is very cheap, only 425. Yes. The pro is like when you are doing the 2 versus 2, when you're a very pro or very weak person, when you're doing a 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, something when to, like there's more people you're fighting, or 2 or more, you can, when you just shoot in the wall anywhere at the arena thing, people will damage 2 of them. But as you know, people have hands to play rivals, so they will kind of dodge it. When you're lucky enough to do that, very good to use. And the con is, I don't know about the con. The energy rifle is okay, but it is like so, how do I say this? Like so slow. Like when we so slow, like we need to like one shot and like wait, and one shot and wait. So that is kind of bad, I think. Next is the flamethrower. Oh yes. As the flamethrower, very lots of pros. For example, he can use it is infinite ammo, almost infinite ammo. Like it has the oil thingy, and the oil thingy can do a damage, and it refills every time. I used it a lot. Very good. But it is very good at short range, like same as shotgun, but it has fire damage and double jump. Why you say like, why do you mean it has double jump? The C first. When you are using the flamethrower, the ability, when you press the aim button at the mobile, it does the pushing thing. It pushes the player. But I don't use like that. Who uses like that? It's like double jump. Not like double jump, like 1.5 jump. How to explain it? Some kind of that. And the bad thing is, as you know, long range. It doesn't even reach the long range as the real flamethrower. Who keeps a flamethrower anyways? Next is a grenade launcher. As I explained in the RPG, when we use it good, it is like much better than the RPG. Maybe use it like this. It could be worse than the RPG. The damage is kind of lower than it, but when you just do the hit accurately, or like hit more accurate, it does more damage, like 135, maybe like this. So a full person's health is like 150. I don't know why 100, but 150. So when we do that, when we shoot 135, if you're very good at aim, and only 15. So if you have another gun like assault rifle, burst rifle, exogun, pew, and he's dead. And the bad thing is he's very slow. It feels like very slow. Don't know, but it's very slow. And it's the same as the shotgun. It is very good at the long close range. When you do the enough range, it is bad. Enough range is bad. Enough range, because when you do this aiming thing, bro, I don't know why this aiming thing. It just goes to the ground. Doesn't make any sense. It just goes to the ground. Add ability or something. Like when we just shoot it and it just go to the ground. Why? Okay, the minigun is the very good speed of using the thing, the bullet. A very good speed, and it is heavy, and it is very good. Like all of the thing is good, but like 25% movement speed is down. So as you know, there's no changing the bullet thing. So if we don't do that, then there's no thing. And there's 300 of them. We can't change the bullets. It doesn't let us change, even though we want to. It's 300 use, and you miss or kill enemies. You use 300, done. Trash. Like everything's done. It did all of this work. Next is a paintball gun. Paintball gun is a very good unit. It's like better version of burst rifle, assault rifle thing, but a slower version of it. It does 25 damage and it covers some of the part. So when we have a scene, and if, for example, someone uses the paintball gun, the corner, maybe like the middle, not the middle, it just covers I have a paintball gun and there's another guy, let's call him Steve. When we just use the paintball gun and I shoot on his face, and it covers there, like the top of the screen. It's very good. And the con, as you know, same as the burst rifle and the assault rifle, is when we miss a lot, and it's good. And another pro is like when we use it, we can just, it is very fast, and it's like it is a very long range weapon, and when we use the long range, it doesn't show. Like for like burst rifle and the assault rifle or other kind of things, when we shoot it, it goes to the base of and it could, oh, there's there, oh yes. So but paintball doesn't show that. It's very good. I use flamethrower, grenade launcher, or paintball gun. The three is so OP. There's no ability of it, but it's like ability. So we don't use ability, but we think it is ability. You get it? Okay, so I said all of the prime weapons, all of the first weapons we used, assault rifle, burst rifle, and other things, as you know. So I will talk about the secondary weapon next now. Okay, so next is the secondary weapon, handgun. First handgun, very normal, nothing to say, normal, just normal, everything average, damage average, all average, DPS average, pro average, it's so average, normal, it's so normal, and it's so basic. Con, none. It doesn't have pro, and it doesn't have con. Normal, all done. Next is, I would say my favorite ones, because next is the daggers. Daggers is very good to use, and it is very cheap. The only series is cheap. It can do double jump. Yeah, I think it can double jump. And the pro is down, and it is in my skill, based on my skill, it is very accurate. Like good for beginners. Like when the beginners get an okay amount of keys, buy this. Yes, this or burst rifle. This and burst rifle is a dash duo. No one can win the thing. Next is flare gun. Oh yeah, flare gun. Flare gun is a good weapon. Like it is like a flamethrower, but it stands still. Like a, how do you say this? Like when you're playing arena and you just go around the map, there are two roads that you can go. The first is going to the left, right, and there's left, right, and the middle. Like when you're doing 2 versus 2, don't tell this to your friends, because the friends can copy and they can win. Must bring flare gun and say other teammate bring flare gun, because the other teammates block the 2 ways, the left, and right, or the right, left. And you block the rest of the left, right, or left, right. And bring a trowel to block the middle. And if you bought the classic bundle and got the trowel, get the subspace and place it two of them in front of the wall or behind the wall, and you just let one of the enemy come near to you, and voila, he's done. So good. There's a revolver. It's like a slower, but better handgun. Pro. Okay. Just okay. Okay tips. I sometimes use revolver and I die. Next round, I win. Like in my opinion, when we have the time and when you're good at the game time, when you're bad at the game time, like when you're good at the game, it's like using very good weapons. Like it's very good. Like because I said handgun is normal weapon, slower, normal, better. How do you say this as a one word? But I don't know. And the con is like it is not accurate on the long range. Yeah, but done. Shorty, yeah, Shorty. I love Shorty. Shorty has a very good DPS. 225 is the max DPS, and very good. And I think it has the most DPS in the game. It's a Warhorn update. I think it's the best DPS, and it is very good with shotgun. Bring like this when you are like very good at the close range, not long range. Don't pick the arena. Bring shotgun, shorty, knife, and anything. You can bring medikit, freeze ray, anything, flashbang. You can bring a subspace thing. Yes, and if you're good at the short range, yeah, good. Yeah, but the con is same as shotgun. Shorty is like a secondary shotgun. Okay, holding a secondary shotgun. Shotgun is a secondary, and it is only 2 at first, so we have to change the bullets. And so when we miss the shot, it's dangerous to change the bullet. Next, and by the way, the shorty, 2 shorty is the best skin, I think. Next is Uzi. Uzi is like a secondary assault rifle, or if you use it, it could be a secondary burst rifle. It's very fast. That's the pro, and the con is like a minigun thing, like a worse version of minigun damage. And if you have enough keys, there is a lot of beginner users that don't get this. Get the daggers instead. And if you're a collector like me, You could buy it for fun. Okay, confused. Oh yes, energy pistols. This. It is a very better thing. Very better. Like a better thing of the handgun. It is very the one shot is it two, but the one gunshot is 2.25 damage, and it is infinite, as same as the energy rifle. Infinite bullet, but 400 keys, and then it is the most fastest shooting speed. So it is easy to kill if you have a flamethrower or RPG. And it is very low damage. So when you do a two gun shot, it is like 4.5. So when you do like 9, so 159. So it is, you have to hit a lot of time. Next, Exogun. Pew pew. 20 damage or 10 damage. Very high as a secondary weapon. I use energy pistol or this, but this pew pew is better. Very fast bullet change, and it is very good because when you're running around and you're just having the Exogun, you use all bullets. It is like 2-3 seconds and done. Your meeting is done. Con is so same as the assault rifle. You use a lot because it is like shoot and like wait like 0.5 seconds shoot. So you could miss a lot. So it is very fast to use all of the bullets. Next is a slingshot. It is same. It is like worse version of energy rifle. Energy is like 75 and you can't change the bullets. So when you just shoot it on the wall, it just goes and it can hit the enemy. Yeah, and it is very easy to kill the enemies. Next is the Con, only 75 and very fast right there. I will just skip it. I will just say the same as the assault rifle. I don't want to talk about this. Next is a fist. This jumps. It does double jumps, and it is a very high, and it is 30 damage. Katana is way better, and the Con is that 30 damage. Next is the battle axe. It does the weird tornado thing. What do I say? Like tornado, and it does okay damage. It's like a side, but a less dash side. And the Con is kind of slow. It's slow. Next is chainsaw. Chainsaw, it has an infinite bullet. I don't know why it has a bullet. It has a fuel thingy like the flamethrower. Throw is like very high damage, and it is very good at dashing. But the Con is we need a lot of control, same as the burst rifle. Next is Katana, 45 damage, and it can reflect the bullets. It can do like reflect bullets like minigun, paintball gun, and it can't block RPG, flamethrower, bow, grenade. We can't do that. So we only can deflect the bullets where the guy shoots. So it is kind of hard to control, and it has more cons. Hey, I don't see it. This is knife. 40 damage. If we stab the back, just die. They just die. Next is, it is very risky, high risk, because it is very, very high risk. As you know, it is very bad. It is bad. So if you're on mobile, don't use this. This is hell. This is side. It is like very better dash. Bro, I don't know why people use this. Only 35 dash. So next is, it is good to dashing, because when the construction thing, we go to like use the grenade something, we jump, we use the side. I use the stop space, the battle X, and we climb and use the exo gun to kill. Next, and the con next is a little bit bad, because it is a melee weapon, so the prow is very good. It just makes a wall and does 50 damage. Same as the battle X. The pro is it can make walls. Con is making walls, because when we make a wall, we can't do it. We can get stuck too. Yeah, so if you're using a trowel, be careful of that. Next is grenade. Grenade is just a normal grenade. The pro is like 75 damage. Con, high. Only some pros use it, and I don't really use it. It's very bad. Flashbang, yes. Pro. We can cover other people's screen. The con, same as the pro, because it can do team kill. It can do you too. Next is freeze ray. It just freezes, and there's the pro. That's all. There's the pro, and the bad thing about it, only one bullet. And when we attack it, just done. That's done. Next is the Molotov. It does fire damage like flamethrower bomb, but it's like that's the pro, and the con is it is very hard to control. Next is satchel. It is very good for various uses, and it's a new thing, and it is only 35 keys. The con is when you're a beginner, don't buy this, because you're just gonna click anything and just make it done. Next is a smoke grenade. Yay! Smoke grenade, it covers, but it makes a very big circle. When we go inside there, we can cover. But when we're using the thing, it could be a little bit risky, because the people have eyes and they can avoid the thing. Next, the war horn. War horn does 35% speed. The con is a little bit of use. Next is the medikit. Almost done. Medikit, it can just recover our health, but it is very slow. It's slow. Next is subspace trip mine. So this is last one. You came to here. You can do this. You can listen to the subspace trip mine. Subspace trip mine, very good. For 149 damage. And so when you can give it to anyone like boing sounds, and you can go really high, and you can use the exo gun, burst rifle, anything, and you can just pew it, and it is very, very good, and it does more higher than any utility bomb. Con about this is people have eyes, and they can't see the bomb. So I said to use a trowel. And the most thing I want to say to you is use this. Use the paintball gun, use the exo gun, use the trowel, and use the subspace. First, the game starts, use the subspace, boom, and build a trowel so it covers, so you go back to the enemy and you just shoot with the paintball, and when he just is losing control, shoot him with the exo gun, and when he's like same finish at the covering, finish him with the trowel, done. Bye.